Hi everyone, so I'm just going to talk you through the makeup that I'm doing on myself today. I've already moisturised my skin, so I'm going to go straight in with the Liz Earle, and this is the Sheer Skin Tint and it's number 2, and this one's just really nice applied with fingers because it's more of a tinted moisturiser consistency. So it really does just look like skin. So that's it all done. I like how it takes down the redness. It's not too heavy at all. It just looks like real skin. So that's what I love about it. So I've just concealed my eye area and chin because I have a little bit of a spot that's just sort of healing up. So I'm all concealed and ready for the next stage. One product that I literally have used for quite a while, I think it may even be discontinued, but you can get something similar from Becca, and it's an eye tint, so it is a cream formulation, and the colour's rubbed off, but it's like a muted brown. I'll put something similar in the comments below, but I really like it because it's not an eyeshadow, you don't have to use a brush, you can use your fingers. And it's just great for every day because it just provides you with a sheer wash of colour. And it's so quick, you don't have to worry about blending. Just blend it on with your fingers. You don't even have to, as I say, you don't have to use brushes, it's just really easy. So I've applied my eyeliner, which as you can see looks quite heavy, and that's because when you first apply it, you just scribble it on really close to your lash line, and then you do all the softening up with the brushes afterwards. So I've used just a normal brown eyeliner, any brand will do, as long as it's quite nice and soft. And for my eye shade, I quite like quite a dark brown. So I'm going to use this brush from Nancy, and it's Tapered Crease. So I'm just going to blend that line backwards and forwards. Which is now softening it and making it look more like an eyeshadow. And then you can use a slightly bigger brush, this is the eye crease, just to work more around the contour of the eye, just to soften that even more. Just in a backwards and forwards way. Underneath my eye, I'm just going to use this pencil brush from Nancy, which is slightly thinner than the others. Just softening up that eyeliner underneath. So now onto the bit that you've all kind of been looking for in terms of what I'm actually teaching you today, which is how to get long lashes that are very combed through and separated, which was the request. So most importantly, before you start any mascara, you have to really make sure you have quite a good quality eyelash curler. This one's from Japanesque. I would go for a slightly higher end product instead of maybe some of the cheaper ones from Boots, because they tend to last longer and you do get a better result. So you need to get your mirror and you need to look down and really make sure that the eyelashes are in at the root, and that's going to give you the most uplift. And just keep squeezing for about 30 seconds or so. This is the other one. So really in at the root, and it makes it easier if you just hold a mirror slightly sort of further down and then look down into the mirror, and then you're able to really get them at the roots. So I'm going to use this tool from Eco Tools, and it's actually a mascara wand, but it's really good for combing lashes through after each application of mascara. So the mascara I'm using is from Pacifica, which is a vegan brand, and it's called Dream Big, and it's got a really interesting wand because you can twist the end. One's for length, so if you extend it, it's for length, and volume is shorter and chubbier. So I think that's quite brilliant, really. So I'm going to start with the length. So look into your mirror and really get into the roots. That's the most important thing, and the best way to do it is by looking down into the mirror like I'm doing here. And you're just almost trying to coat each individual strand of lash. So you're almost sort of massaging at the roots to really get that volume and lift in there at the roots. And then I use the end of the wand just to almost paint each lash individually. And then you use your wand to actually comb through after each application. So what that does is it just separates out each lash and makes them look less clumped, and essentially makes them look longer. So then you repeat that step about 3 times, depending on the length that you want your lashes. But yeah, I'd really recommend allowing a couple of minutes for each application to dry and then repeating all over again. So that's it. I've just finished applying the mascara. So as you can see, it's a really great mascara, and the lashes are nicely combed through and looking quite long. And not too kind of clumpy. And then I've just finished off with some lip balm, and this one's from Therapy Honey. Really nice hydrating honey lip balm.